welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about homeschool kids being lazy.
Oh no!
Completely random topic, but I want to talk about it because it actually pertains to me, if you know what I mean. My two oldest kids are ages 7 and 8. They both just turned 7 and 8. And I've been having them do actual chores for I don't even remember. I started Soraya on chores a long time ago, really, maybe about 2 years ago. But Jam, I started him on chores, not too long after she did, just doing regular household chores. And, at first, they were loving it because, at first when you get kids to do chores, they're excited because they're doing something new and they're helping mom and daddy, and they're like, oh, okay, well, this is fun. I don't mind doing this. But, kids get bored eventually of doing chores because then it becomes a drag. You start doing it every day and it starts becoming a drag, and then all of a sudden they don't want to do it anymore. That is what gets irritating as far as homeschooling, because with homeschooling, your kids are around you every day. Literally, like every single day. Pretty much 24/7, at least if you have it like me. My kids are around us 24/7. We don't have babysitters like that. They're just always around, and they make messes. Kids make messes. They don't like clean up after themselves a lot of times, and that's just, it is what it is. As you guys have heard, we recently moved, so what I'm trying to do now is get Soraya and Jam back in the swing of doing those chores, because it's something about when kids don't do chores, they kind of go, I don't want to say crazy, but their minds are not stimulated enough. You know what I mean? Because they're not really doing much as far as upkeeping the house or helping or even moving around. You already know that's the case, because even when your child goes to public school, when summer break comes, kids get lazy, they get lax, and they just fool around and they forget most of the things they learned in school. Well, for homeschooling, it can be like that. If you take a break during summer break, which I have taken a break because life has just been off the chain. I took a huge break this summer, and I'm still on that break until said date behind me. If you saw my previous video, yes, I've been on a huge break, and that break has not helped the kids stay on what they need to do. That has not helped them remember. Now, it's weird because even before we ended up at this place here, even like 5 months prior to this, they were still being a little bit lazy. They were still, groaning when it was time to do chores. They were still frowning and they didn't want to do it and stuff like that. But really, with me, I don't give a care. I might look nice, I might not look my age, but I have a mean streak. I think every mom does, technically. But y'all haven't seen my mean streak yet. I don't think y'all want to see it, because these kids get on my nerves when they don't want to do their chores, and they're already young. They're young, and sometimes they just groan and they complain and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you need to do your chores. You need to help mommy and daddy out. I'm constantly telling these kids that I'm tired and I get busy a lot, and I'm busy with the baby. Y'all know I have a baby. She's crawling everywhere. She's getting into stuff. Jelani, he's 3, but he needs to be getting on stuff. He's still not talking. I'm working with him with that, and pretty soon he's gonna be potty training because it's way past due time for that. Samari, I need to start paying more attention to her because she's in the middle child category and she often acts out for attention these days. And it's just, I have a lot on my plate right now. I'm working out. I'm doing a lot of things online. I'm just doing a lot. But, the kids don't understand that for some reason. And I would think that my two oldest kids would understand that by now, as much as I've talked to them. Me and my husband, we talk to our kids. It's most important you have to talk to your kids. You can't just tell them to do stuff and not give them a reason. You can't just spank them and not give them a reason. You have to talk to your kids. So we're constantly telling them how much we need help, how much we would appreciate the help, how much we would enjoy, how much we do enjoy them helping us out when they do their chores willingly and there's no issues. It doesn't work a lot of times. Now, I'm not one of those parents who tries to give my child an incentive every single time they do a chore. Like, okay, if you do this chore, I'm going to go buy you a toy, or I'm going to give you some candy. I don't do that crap. That's crap to me. You should not have to bribe your child to do chores. Chores, that's just something a child needs to do. They need to learn how to upkeep a house regardless. They need to learn how to manage themselves, you know, how to clean up after themselves, all that. They need to learn that. So, to me, there's no point in rewarding a child in that fashion, you know, for just doing their daily chores. Just something they need to be doing anyway. I don't do that. But sometimes my kids act like they're entitled to something, you know, if they do their chores and they get done with it. And I praise them. I do praise them. I do thank them. But you're not going to get anything special, and I'm not going to give you something special just because you did your chores or just because you requested. And I guess they don't really ask for anything as far as, okay, yes, I did this chore, can I get such and such thing now? They don't really do that because I don't treat them like that. I don't raise them to be that way. My kids don't expect handouts all the time. But I just wish they would be a little bit more thankful right now. As far as, you know, I don't have my kids doing everything. But the things they are responsible for is of keeping their shower days, cleaning their room, you know, keeping the toys off the floor and all that, keeping their beds made, vacuuming their room, washing their dishes only their dishes, and what else? Oh, sweeping the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen table after they eat. What else? Occasionally I'll have them do their own laundry because they actually know how to do that. It's easy. They just toss their clothes from the hamper and they put them in the washer and that's it, and they switch it to the dryer. That's like totally easy for them now. Oh, and washing dishes, of course. Soraya is the only one that can wash dishes because she's the oldest and she's capable of doing it. We've seen her, trained her in that. But that's pretty much, those are the chores they have, and they're easy. They're not really hard. It's not like a rocket science type of thing. On my last chore list, I had them clean the sink, like the bathroom sink. But I'm not sure if I want to keep that up there because every time I have them clean the bathroom sink, they don't do a very good job and I have to come behind them anyway. So I might just wipe it off for now. I might wait till they're a little bit older. But, yeah, everything else they can do. They can do, like I said, those easy tasks. But sometimes they just don't want to. Now, they do enjoy vacuuming their room. They do enjoy vacuuming their room. So I guess because it's fun pushing the vacuum around. You know how kids are. They like being silly. So, I'm sorry if this video doesn't seem like it has a point to it. I just want to talk about how homeschoolers can get lazy. If you don't stay on them, you have to stay on them. Homeschoolers sometimes feel like they're entitled to be lazy because they don't go to school. And they don't understand that if they were in school, they would be doing a whole lot more work. They would be ingrained into things that they don't want to do, but they have to do it or else. They have no idea. They gotta wake up super early. You know, I talk to my kids about these things all the time. We talk about regular school. We talk about what happens at regular school. We talk about what kids go through when they go to regular school. We talk about what you have to do and bringing your book bag and you got to stand in long lines at lunch. All that. We talk about all that because I want to be real with my kids. I want to let them know, hey, if you think you're missing out on something, you can go to school. You can actually try it. You know, I've actually asked them if they want to go to school. They didn't really oblige. I've actually asked them if they wanted to go to school before, and they said no for now. But like I said, we talk to our kids. We keep things open. We talk to them about what they could be doing if they didn't have it so easy at home. You know, this is what your life would be if you didn't have it so easy at home. That's how we talk to them. Because again, I want to be real with my kids and let them know what's up. So I guess we have to just keep doing that. And keep praising them when they do the things right, and don't let their attitudes get to us, especially me, because I don't play with little girls and their attitudes. Nope. I don't like my kids having an attitude or severe attitude when I ask them to do one little simple thing. It's not gonna happen. So like I said, guys, be mindful of that when you're homeschooling your kids, and especially the ones that don't get out much, because my kids don't get out much right now. Working on that, but right now they don't, and they don't know too much about life just yet. So I'm trying to prepare them in small ways, just by talking to them. I tell them as much as I possibly can. I show them. I give them examples, and I guess I just gotta keep doing the best that I can, and eventually it'll kick in to where they'll get back on the ball again. Because like I said, homeschoolers, they tend to be lazy. They do. They tend to slack off. They have everything easy. All they want to do is play all day. Like after they do their schoolwork, they think, oh, the rest of the day is playtime. And I don't want it to be just that. Kids need more structure than just schoolwork. Of course, I let them go outside and play. That's obvious. But they do need the chores. The chores help. Give them responsibilities. Give them something to do. Give them something to look forward to and, help us out with. And like I said, something else better to do than just playing video games, playing toys, coloring, all that. They don't need to be doing that all day long. My 2 oldest kids, they're too old to be playing all day long. They need more to do, and they just have to get over it. They need to just suck it up with the attitudes and just get over it. And that's what I'm working on right now, because we moved, and like I said, things are reworking itself. They're reshifting again. So maybe I have to give them more time, and maybe they'll transform out of that. I don't know, but like I said, homeschoolers, sometimes their heads are just, they just daydream too much, and they have this pie in the sky attitude about life, and that does not fly with me. I can't allow that to fly. I'm not homeschooling them so they can be lazy and they don't know anything and they can't do anything and they're weak. No, ma'am. So that's just my little kind of rant about my kids right now. My 5-year-old, Samari, like I said, she's in the middle child category, but she enjoys doing chores because she's in the middle child category and she's 5. So she enjoys doing things to make me and my husband happy. She wants attention, and when she does things, she gets it. Sarai and Jam are pretty much over it at this point, unless it's some kind of new chore. This is a new chore that I give them, and they do it correctly, and they get praised, and they love it. But other than that, the same old stuff just... yeah. I'm just going to have to keep working on them, and that's just it. I'll let y'all know any updates, if anything changes, when something changes, blah, blah, blah. If you have anything that's been going on with your child of the same category, write your comments down below. We can talk about it, because that's what we need to do here. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like this video. Don't forget to like this video. A lot of people watch my videos, but they forget to like it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Thank you for watching as always, and peace out.